Hello, hello. Hello. We are outside crafting, and I want to see if this live will get to you now. Fingers crossed. I'm making something so beautiful. I'm making a TikTok on making this thing. But I think I can be live outside now. Can you see me? Can you see me? Can you comment? Can you say hello? I'm crafting outside. Martin's installing solar lights outside. Easy solar lights. And I'm hoping that you can see this. Says I got a signal. Yay, you can see. Yay, hello. Sunny, I'm sitting in the sunshine. I was working up on the porch, but the sun's not on the porch anymore. So I had to come over here. And look what you can see. Looky. You can see the cemetery. This is where I'm crafting at. I'm making something I've always wanted to make. It's cold. It's not cold out here. I'm in this outfit. This my little onesie outfit, and it feels great in the sunshine. It feels so good in the sunshine. Oh, I'm gonna get Morton, and I'm watching here where the sun is, because I have some more outside solar lights that they are going to work over here. Boy, oh boy, the sun is super warm. Martin just went inside. He's working on, I don't know if you'll be able to see down there. Martin's putting these solar lights out. He had me lay them where I want them. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. We're going out for a walk tonight. We're all going out for a walk tonight. And I told everybody not to look outside because we call it a Wendigo walk. It's kind of a joke because, well, I don't know if you know about the Wendigo. Hello, Debbie. How are you? Outside, loving the weather. And I want to get you here set here. Let me see. Let me pull this chair over for you, literally. See if I can sit here and keep working on what I'm working on. Oh, yeah, that's going to work. Great. Only problem is I don't have a lot of battery out here. I could get Martin to go get my battery bank. Could do that when he goes in. If it comes out, or I can get it. I don't know where it is. I've taken 2 hula hoops. I'm putting this evergreen thing on here. Let me show you how it's looking. Like this so far. It looks a little crazy right now, but I'm just sturdying it all up with a lot of zip ties. I'm putting it in place where I want this top, and then I'll flip the other end and put that in place. And the zip ties, when I use zip ties, I like to use them with, because I'm strong enough only to pull them down so far, and then they get stuck. Hey, Crystal. Then I like to use these. Pull it as hard as you can with the pliers. The pliers are great, and these pliers are really great because after you pull it, I can just nip these off. Nip. After you pull it, I'm going to make sure they're all pulled. I did just pull that one. And then these will be trash. Hello, how are ya? We're outside getting vitamin D. Get outside. It's where all the fun is. Hey, Michael. I came over to sit in the sunshine and get a little warm. I want to get this part super... Oh, that one's still moving. Okay, so I got to put something on here to make that one. This is going to be... I kind of have a vision for what I want this to be. I want a little shelter for our birds when they're eating. And I got this beautiful garland. And it's super substantial and sturdy. I put little branches out for the birds. What's Martin doing over in the woods now? I put little branches out for the birds, but I don't want this falling apart for them. I'm gonna put a bird feeder in here for sure. I'm just pulling this as tight. Hello, how's everybody doing? Happy Tuesday. I hope you're having a good one. That one's still wiggly. I'm gonna let them all, I'm not gonna adjust a lot of this stuff until I feel like I really got it where I want it. Morton has a hammer. We don't want our solar lights to come out in the winter. And there's a right way and wrong way to put on cable ties. It's so beautiful out. It's a little chilly out today, but it is beautiful. And I've never done this before. I'm basically using 4 hula hoops to make like a little globe for our, I think I'm just gonna put one bird feeder in it. Like, I know which one of our bird feeders is our bird's favorite feeder. And that one I'm gonna put in here. So they're in the shelter. I'm gonna nip these other ones off. I'm all the way done filming this TikTok that I'm making for here. But I can see the outside of the home, sure. Absolutely. So we live beside 300 acres of beautiful woods. That's the real beautiful part, the woods. There's the church. Let me flip you and see if I can keep the sun out of your eyes. Cemetery. The leaves are so beautiful just now. I gotta get outside and take some pictures. That's where our bedroom is back in there. That's the studio. That's our super expensive roof. That's our entrance. There's a new security light Martin just put up on a post. I'm getting ready to post a video about that. There's the bell tower. Sits 100 feet high. Make sure you're following if you're not already. And our front lawn is the parking lot, but it's awesome. Stacy, how are you? It's sunny and we came outside. And I'm getting sick. No. Morton is hammering those into the ground. He's putting up these solar lights. It's so nice. I talked Morton into let's get all of our outside things done today. Because you know and I know what's going to happen here in Pennsylvania really, really soon. Those leaves are going to be gone. That firewood, look at that firewood. Oh my goodness. Hey Vanessa. Yeah, it's actually 5 levels. Our son's place, our son's place is all down there. His place is 2,400 square feet. It's huge and beautiful. It used to be my studio. And so his place is down there. We're on that level. Alexander and Cayenne live on the next level up. And then there's 2 more levels up in the bell tower. It's awesome. Hello, Sister B. How are you doing? I haven't seen you forever. Alexander's just taking the garbage out. Have I told you how lucky I am? I'm the luckiest person I've ever met. Well, yeah. I'm super lucky. I'm super grateful and thankful. Look at this day. Look at that sun. We're sitting here in the warm, crafting away. We have 3 generations now living under the roof of the church. I love it. I love it. Hello, Melissa. Hello, Pink. Been healing from double pneumonia. Oh my gosh, that's scary. That is scary. So cool. I think you're a kind person. You deserve all the benefits. Thank you. I haven't always felt this lucky. And I have a lot of things happen that I just consider myself very, 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 very lucky. It's gorgeous out here. Morton, I've been out here working on this thing. I'm making something that I've never made before. That doesn't there. It's a I'm using this. It's real feel garland that I was going to use something else with it, and I thought it's sturdy enough. I have wanted to do this since I bought these hula hoops years ago. You spew out positivity, and I love everything about you and your family. Thank you. Thank you. How gorgeous are these woods just now? Look at these gorgeous woods. Look at these. The rehab, passed out on the bathroom floor. You're home now. Oh my gosh. Please take care of yourself. Give yourself time to heal. Don't push it. Don't push it. That pneumonia is nothing to fool around with. Double pneumonia is doubly dicey. It's gorgeous out. I wish you were here. The weather, it's definitely a nip of fall in the air. My cheeks are a little cool, but I'm super warm. This. I gotta get another one because this is all I'm wearing all winter long. Thank you. Alexander's taking trash. You're relaxing, watching. Great. Morton is down there. Let's zoom in on him. Morton is putting in these solar lights. He doesn't know that I'm live. It's definitely warm enough. Look at these trees, yes? I always tell people, if you think the church is pretty inside, you should see the outside. Look at that. Look at that coziness. It's in the 50s today, but it feels glorious. I'm on Pine Tree Island right now. I just call it the island, but its real name is Pine Tree Island. I'm thinking about painting a little map. We have water we got to pay for, unfortunately, but I wouldn't really want a well because of that. I wouldn't want a well because of that. I wouldn't want a well because of that. Hello.
I quite understand.
I'm doing a live. Pull out all the tabs. You can turn them on so they stay on all the time, I think.
No, it's like for changing the colour.
Oh, no, don't change the color. Just leave them like they are.
Saying, but it's like,
okay, you can change it. You can change the color on those lights. I like warm white light. That's what I want. We're going on a big walk tonight, the family. We're going to do some laps in the cemetery, and I'll show you here with the cemetery. Flip. We walk down past the studio, and there's a main road that goes up in it the whole way up to the mountain. And it is far. Hello, and thank you for being here. Thanks for following. All the way up to the tippity top. You can't even see the tippity top. Oh, way up there. See that sign way up there? There's a bench under there. It says Gappers Forever. But then we walk around the back part of the cemetery, and then we come down this trail. And that trail is just beautiful to walk down on. That's where I was walking down when I heard a noise in the woods. And we're beside 300 acres, and I thought it was a bear. So I quickly just started walking up and down that path because I thought at least I'd see a bear coming across the cemetery. I love you.
Love you
so much. The grandson was just taking the trash out for us. We're not the caretakers of the cemetery. The cemetery is still owned and operated by the local diocese. And I am so happy because I'll tell you why. It takes 3 or 4 guys, usually. It takes them 4 hours to cut the grass there. This is the weather right here. This is the weather. Hello, forest. We're out in the forest. I'm a forest gnome today too. I will show you something that we do. We do. And that's the studio in there. I would love, oh my gosh, I would so love to put a big round window right there. I would love to put a big round window there. And our bedroom is right in here. I'd love to put an arched window there, but that was like double and this size, so at night we could look out and see the stars. Oh yeah, we don't caretake the cemetery, but see, looky, I don't know why they just gather garbage up there and set it at the corner. So, and they never really trim well. So Morton and I always throw that away. And somebody was just here doing that sort of thing. And we need to grab our garbage can and get it all put away. But the sun moves so quick. I love being outside at this time of the day because you can really see. Oh, I got to tell Morton to bring out my battery bank. I got to bring out my battery bank. I got to get on this craft. I'm going to get this done. The sun has already just left me. The sun has left me. The building is a garage. I'm just going to make sure that side's still a little bit loose, but maybe when I flip it over and do the bottom side, it'll get better. I think it will. Yeah, it will. I'll get Morton to get my battery bank. Pretty much dark there already. Oh, Bobby. No. Very windy in Kansas today, chilly. Blowing the leaves everywhere. I love that. Love it. Okay, so now I flip it over. I'm going to do the bottom part. And I have all these little nips that I'm cutting off. I'm putting it down in the bag because this plastic stuff here, my pet peeve is people who let plastic outside. It never, ever, ever goes away. Sunny and Autumn, I don't know how you say it. Morton says it right. Up in Maine today. Dark on the coast very early this time of the year. 90 today for Lainey. Lainey here, it's in the 50s. But it feels great. I'm perfectly comfy right now. This garland that I'm using on here, I know how to use the zip ties, but then sometimes when I'm using them, I forget how to use them. Honey, you know my battery bank that we just got? Could you bring it to me? My phone's needing it. We're going to try that battery bank. Cloudy with a chance of anyone's guess here. I love it. 48, freezing. Oh, heading out to see. Bobby, I think we're going to go see Halloween lights tonight too. I pull my zip ties as tight as I can with big pliers. And I'm zipping them off now. I had been letting them on because I'm making a video about this. But I'm taking them off now. I think I'm going to put a big red bow on top of this. Thank you. How's your project going, honey? How's your project going?
What do you mean? The things are in the ground that last week.
Oh, you're all done?
Can you not see?
Dang, I couldn't see. The sun was right in my eyes. Hello, Dr. Susan. How are you? I'm going to see if my phone... Oh, it's charging. Morton, would you sit here? Cable tie. Oh, they automatically... That's so cool. Honey, do you want to sit down here and just hold it here so they can watch the project and talk to us? I'm going to flip that over. I'm going to hand this over to this guy. Look, it's charging right away. Hold on to that because that's a little bit heavy. And show them what I'm up to. Babe, that sun just left. It had been roasty toasty. The sun left and now it's not.
Hi there. How's it going, Bobby?
I'm taking this part and putting this up here Because that's what we're going to hang it from, honey. This
Mm.
thing. I think it'll hold really well.
No bacon today. I've been a lot of others. I've been scoffing some Dubai chocolate.
Hey, I wanted to tell you, babe, today is the first day ever that I felt like a proper content creator. Like I felt like a really proper content creator today. I'm going to make those even, Steven.
And I hung, you can just see in the background the post for which it was just an old, like, I think it was oak. It was lying in the woods. I dragged it out. I was going to chop it up for firewood, but we needed something to put the solar light on, so I just mounted it. I put it on upside down so that the end of it was big enough to mount the bracket to, and put the solar light up, and just with cable tied, wired it to the metal railing so it won't fall over, so that it's got the solar lights there now. So it'll be interesting to see how long they last, because the ones that are, I don't know if you can see it just at the top of the railings there on this side, we've actually got ones there that they've been up about 3 or 4 years now. And I don't know what brand they are, but they're very similar in design to the ones we just put up, and they last like practically all night if they get a good day's sun. So we've got a big blank spot there. We've got up on the corner there, we've got the hardwired spotlights, the motion sensor lights that come on when Jimmy's walking around the corner, and then at the door there we've got the hardwired motion sensor light. But between there and the corner where you can see the other hardwired lights, there's like a big black spot. And I'm from Scotland, just south of Edinburgh, so we're hoping this will fill in the black spot. And then we've just put in a row of there's a row of 8 like solar stake lights, so it'll be interesting to see what they're like tonight. Yeah, the basement's a huge apartment. It's more like a bank barn style thing. You enter it from ground floor, and it's got 4 windows on either side, so you get a good amount of daylight in it. It's not like being in a black basement, as opposed to this end. It's like there's no windows in it at all. That you get some daylight through the door window and like bits, but this end it's like complete darkness when you go in, but the other end it's got good daylight and everything. So that's
It's not as dark.
yeah, that's our son's apartment down there. We're still figuring out. I'm thinking that low hanging branch there on the pine tree, it should be strong enough, because they're I don't know if it'll snap, but if I get the ladder I should manage to get it up and onto it. Either that, I'm going to have to nail something to the tree.
I'd rather not do that.
But it made a huge difference last year. I finally got round to hardwiring lights at the corner and in the middle there, and at the corner and along the back of the building. And the project took me a wee while, because I'm no the world's best electrician. But it was amazing the difference it made at night when you come in and to have lights. Because what was crazy, when we first moved in here, there was a light pole at the corner similar to the one that's in, like a street light, and it was actually like rented by the electric company to the church, and they wanted $20 a month for one light bulb. So he says, get that out of here, and we installed our lights for $20 for the light fixture, and then pennies a month to run the electric for that. You need a lot of tension in a wire to do that. It was being suggested that you string it between the church and the trees, but you need, if you do that, you need a huge amount of tension in a wire to do that. So I'd rather just hang it straight for a tree or something, or a post.
Well, I'm thinking too with this will be cool to put our cones on that we make with our own suet honey.
Yeah.
Putting them in there. I think that'll look pretty.
And I don't know if you can see along the railing, Priscilla's got LED lights galore. That archway is actually covered in LED lights. So at night time we've got a Ziggy command for, is it porch? a Ziggy command for porch, and the whole porch gets lit up with aim and the motion sensor light and the corner light, so it's almost like daylight out here at night. It's really good. Hi there, Chris.
How's everybody doing? How's your weather? Babe, show them how pretty the colors of the leaves are. They're looking gorgeous.
Yeah, what they left of them. As the leaves are falling, you start to see the hillside behind's barren. They cut down all the trees on the hillside behind us last year, but luckily they left the ones all round the cemetery, so it's looking really good. But give that a week or so and they'll all be down. It'll just look barren. It's chilly now, the sun's away. Yep, that's the cemetery. Quietest neighbours in the town. Never hear a word out of they guys. What temperature? I can't see my watch.
Probably 50 something.
I think it was 53 the last time I looked.
Morton, that power bank is brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, your phone's green again.
Yay.
Hi there, sister.
Sister's recovering from pneumonia.
Oh,
Double
sorry to hear that. Get well soon.
Double pneumonia.
Yeah, I've got chronic bronchitis and I have to be careful all the time for stuff like that. As I've been on the antibiotics a few times, it's no fun. But yeah, the cemetery's it's quite an interesting cemetery. There's a lot of history in there with it being from 1870. They put in the historical markers, and there's like the Civil War graves and things like that up in there, and from all the different conflicts. It's really quite interesting when you read all the plaques, and because they keep up with it and put the little flags out for the memorials, you can find them and read the plaques and see the stuff. We're doing good, Julie. Unfortunately, Priscilla's mum had a massive stroke, and when we came over to see her, we found out how serious it was, so I changed my status, and we stayed, and I got my green card, and now I'm a citizen. Unfortunately, our mother's passed now. Oh, Paula's sitting outside with a little hedgehog that we made. Like, it's amazing. No, we wouldn't be allowed to be buried in that graveyard. It's still a working Roman Catholic cemetery. It's called St. Joseph's. The church was St. Joseph's, and that was the cemetery along with it. But now that the church is closed, it's still St. Joseph's Cemetery, and it's looked after by the local diocese. And there's still regular burials happen there, and people visit regularly. They come and visit their family. And we've never taken a metal detector out in the land, no.
I want to.
But yeah, we're not being Roman Catholic, we wouldn't be allowed to be buried there. No, I couldn't see us ever moving back to Scotland, no. The move back would be like really cost inhibitive by the time you take and we love living here. America's an amazing country, an amazing place, amazing people, and the church is absolutely amazing.
It really is. The church, I think, to me anyway, babe, it really feels like our baby. Like we built this together. I know we didn't build the building, but all the projects together that we've done here, I could never leave it.
But yeah, somebody was asking about the burial. I think the first burial was actually before the church opened, wasn't it?
2 years before, maybe.
Yeah, I think it was 2 years before the church opened, maybe. I can't remember.
I'll look in that book.
Yeah, we've got a book that tells us all about it, because they broke ground on the church in 1870, and they held the first services in the basement section of the church, which is still in existence along there. In 1870, the original church was a stick-built church, and it was in existence till the 1890s, and it was badly damaged by a tornado, and it was condemned, and they tore it down and put in the brick structure that's here now. And then it was severely damaged by a dynamite explosion where it got major renovations done at the expense of the coal company, with new windows and balcony and things like that done. Hi Jeannie, how are you? Yeah, that breeze is kind of chilly when you're out in the sun. Yeah, it was when you're in the sun. It's really warm today, but it's moved to the other side of the building, and there's a breeze. I need to get firewood in for the night as well. Yeah, the roof was our single most huge expense after having got the place. It was we went for shingle because to replace it with slate would have been like just astronomical. So we got the shingle roof done, and we wanted to get metal roof done. You can just see it through the trees. The tower's done in metal, and it's actually lying, but you can't see it now. We had originally got the ridge cap done in metal, but we had that taken off and just done the shingle. But we've still got like the little entrance hall there to get re-roofed. The flat roof at the back here, a little entrance hall at the other side, and an entrance outside the cemetery studio, and little sort of faux entrances at the other end, like at the very front. So there's like another 5 entrances still to be done. All right, that's good. Thanks, Jeannie. I hope you're doing well. I saw the pictures of your little dog. She looks amazing. Hope she's doing well too. But yeah, every day it's a work in progress. People keep asking, are you finished? And it's like, no, because it's like my hardest task at the moment is, yeah, I know, you might not be able to see. I have to watch
the thing, because if it says you're out of zone.
Yeah, I'm going towards the building, so it got more stars. If you can see the bell tower there, the corner of the bell tower, some of the metal cladding came off, and you'll not see it because it's not zoomed. There's lighter wood up there. I actually had to go up on the inside and block all the holes up because there was pigeons had got to the inside of it and were making a mess, so I had to chase them out and block up all the holes. They weren't very happy. You should have seen them for about a week or two afterwards. They would come and line. It was like the movie The Birds. All these pigeons were lining the ledge of the chimney, the tower, for about 2 weeks afterwards, trying to get back in. And it was like the noise they made, and they would give us evil stares all the time. So little dogs spoiled rotten. That's brilliant. That's what they're for. But yeah, they weren't happy when I blocked their entrance. But yeah, I felt like it was a scene out of The Birds. It's like all these pigeons up at the ledge giving me evil stares every time I went in and out, because they knew it was me that had done it. I think that's why Priscilla sends me up to do stuff like that. The squirrels and everything, it's like whenever I have to do anything, the squirrels start shouting at me, no her. You should hear the squirrels when we come out here, though. The racket they make, it's absolutely crazy. What?
Over and let everybody see what they think of this.
She's asking what you think of this. Thanks for all the pumpkin pies, Sugar Baker and Forest. Is that Gnome?
Forest Gnome, yes.
Yeah, sending roses and other stuff as well.
Put a ribbon on this. If so, what color ribbon? It's going to hang. Can you see it? Honey, is it all in?
Yeah, it's all in. The balls. Yeah, it looks good. They're saying it's so pretty. Red, I don't know what they're saying red ribbon. Yeah, it's hula hoops. Gold or red ribbon. It's for outside.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to get red ribbon.
Hi Tracy. Jeannie says you're amazing. Definitely red, says Michelle. Yeah, we had a starling inside our chimney last week. That's what prompted me to clean it out. And unfortunately, when I opened it up, there was a little sparrow didn't make it. It had been in it. No, it's first time in like I think we've had the wood stove about 5 or 6 years now, and it's the first time we'd had anything like that happen. is birds had got inside. They got through the granny into the inside of the chimney and couldn't get back out. Oh, squirrels are annoying. Put a box at the bottom and open. Is it a fire with a door? Because what you could do is like put a box at the front of it, like just leave a little gap so as you can get a stick in to flick the door open, and like they'll come out into the box, put some food or something, and they'll come out into the box, and then just slide a board down to the front of the box where the hole is, so they can't get back out, and then do with them as you will, is put them outside and let them run away. That's what I would do. Yeah, if you put the box right in front of the fire door and like make it big enough to be bigger than the fire door, so that you can like just leave a gap big enough to like maybe put another box underneath it to get it high enough. Just leave maybe an inch gap so you can get a stick in and flick the door open, and when they see the light they should hopefully come out into it, and they'll not be able to get out into your room. And then it's like just get a big piece of cardboard and get a big piece of cardboard to stop them getting back out till you get the lid of the box shut. Just hold it tight and they'll not be able to get out of the box. Yeah, just make sure you didn't get scratched. Thank you, Suzanne. Thanks everybody that's the moderators for that. Yeah, it clearly says when you come in that we don't do politics and everything. Thank you. Sports, politics and everything. Yeah, I don't like, when they get up close, I don't particularly like them. I wouldn't do anything to go out my way to harm them, but when they get in about the wires and everything like that, they can be quite destructive. Yeah, Jimmy, a few years ago, he had ones got into the engine compartment of his van, and they did several $100s worth of damage to the wiring in his van, which wasn't good. He wasn't a happy bunny at that one. He still complains about it now. Hi, Miss Reba, how are you? Not seen you for a wee while. Hope everything's good. You like the cat flag? Pumpkins with a black cat. It keeps getting flicked over the top of the wood pile. I need to put a weight on the bottom of it or something. Oh, she's back. I'm freezing to death here. I don't know yet. I was thinking maybe that branch on the tree there at the bottom, if I can get up with a ladder, try to figure out how tall it is. It looks like still quite sturdy, but some of the branches are quite brittle and snap off on the pine trees. If I get up with a ladder and give it a pull and see how strong it is.
Ask everybody what they think of this on top.
How do you like the look of that on top? Would it not be better hanging down inside?
Well, maybe. Oh, see what everybody thinks.
Yeah, it looks better hanging down inside, doesn't it?
Up or in?
Yeah, you all need to be in it. It looks beautiful, says Suzanne.
Out?
You didn't see it when it's on top, and it's going to be hung high off the ground.
Okay, but I'm also putting more...
They like it inside, in, they're all saying.
But I'm also putting more...
They like it inside, in, they're all saying.
Yes. Oh, Martin, I'm so excited. Martin, it already...
Battery bank's at 83 and your phone's, I think, half full.
Yay. And this should spin nicely, yeah?
I would think.
I'm going to do something, though, to keep it so it's down in. And it won't blow up here, right?
Right.
That's where I got...
Thanks for all the pumpkin pies, Rita. Thanks everybody for the gift. We've got full bars, so I'm not sure what it is. I've got 3 bar connection, So I'm not sure. Forest Gnome says the greenery's making it Christmas. Yes, Suzanne, I'm not sure why it's lagging, because although we're out, it's jumping 2-3 bar now. Maybe if I step back a bit.
Yeah, we didn't put that thing up yet. We're gonna do that.
I've got a booster thing to put up and I've not got a chance yet. Yeah, I'm supposed to be splitting wood as well, and she's got me doing this.
I love you.
Hanging lights and stuff. I've got a lot cut, but I prefer to split the stuff because I've got like all this stuff down here still to split, and I would prefer to split that and bring it in and use it than to do the stuff I've already got split. This stuff down here still to split, and I would prefer to split that and bring it in and use it than to do the stuff I've already got split before the weather changes, because it's already cold in the mornings. Some loves the wreath hanging inside. The pest as well, the switch inside's gone bad. It's like the contacts on one of the poles in it is let studs off and it keeps sticking. So I need to try and get a new switch for it. I tried fixing it, but the stuff just burned through, so I need to get another switch, I think. Beautiful stick of wood. Yeah, it's a nice stick of wood, but believe it or not, it's not enough. I need to cut a lot more. I've got all the stuff ready to split. Yeah, it's amazing how fast it burns through, Jeannie, at this time of year. Hi there. Yeah, 39 where Jeannie is this morning. It was 32. When I woke up, it was 33, but it was to get down to 30 last night. Yeah, it's like somebody turns a switch at this time of year. Same in the springtime too. It's like we're complaining about the cold, and then before you know it, you're complaining about the hot. That's going to be beautiful, says Ellen.
We're gonna hang.
Faye says Priscilla is Priscilla-ing what?
I'm Priscilla-ing, yes.
You're going to hang what?
Little suet balls and stuff all over this.
Yeah, I think we might have to put screws in it so that it doesn't slip.
I'm putting these two together to make them super duper duper strong.
Jeannie would rather be hot. Yeah, my daughter says that you don't have to shovel snow.
Make them super duper duper strong.
Jeannie would rather be hot. Yeah, my daughter says that you don't have to shovel snow.
No.
You don't have to shovel heat.
My body is not built for heat. My body.
I'm going to have no cable ties left the way she keeps going.
I actually ordered some from our...
I don't know when our daylight savings is, but it is this month sometime, I think.
I want it to be sturdy, Dave. I don't want to be messing with it this winter.
Once a bear gets to it, it's gone. It's going to come up and go, oh, a play toy.
The bear's not going to get... I might find some pretty branches to put on it, too.
Sunday, Jeannie says, the daylight savings time.
Should I put some pretty branches on?
Yeah, it's heavy enough as it is if you're going to be hanging other stuff. Ben, one of these things here, what one is it? The big heavy one, it bent it double to the ground and took the feeder off it and broke up the feeder and scoffed all the seeds. And then it broke up the other feeders and ate all the stuff. And then it made off into the woods with one of the other feeders and sat at the edge of the woods, broke it open and scoffed all the seeds. We had it on video at about 1 a.m. off one of the security cameras, sitting here at the table thing, looking like he was sitting at a picnic table having fun.
He was having a picnic.
Yep, it was crazy. A big red bow or ornament, said Jeannie's suggesting. Don't forget the lights, somebody else said.
I'm not putting lights on this one. I don't want to chance the squirrels eating them.
Oh, the squirrels love our LEDs. It's like they eat them like they're bulbs. Like literally bulbs. Like plant bulbs, no light bulbs. I've been quite fortunate in the time that we've been here. I've only actually ever seen the bear up on our property once, and that was when we... I've been quite fortunate in the time that we've been here. I've only actually ever seen the bear up on our property once, and that was when we came back in the car one night.
Oh,
and
with your eyes.
Yeah, and it was legging it with a trash bag. It had come, before we had the wheelie bins, it came in and was helping. It was legging it with a trash bag. It had come, before we had the wheelie bins, it came in and was helping itself to our son's trash bag, and he got chased off. But that, apart from that, it's been on the cameras. So I've been quite, because I half expected one morning going to my work to come out and find a bear sitting next to the car. But been really lucky. Ball ornaments been... Yeah, we get bears, lions and tigers and bears round about here.
What do you think?
Well, no the tigers, but we get lions and bears.
What do you think?
Yep. She's asking what you think, everybody. Hi, Pink. They're saying, Elaine said it's fantastic. Look great, says NS. Jeannie says, I don't really miss Scotland too much, and every time I've booked tickets or anything to go back, something's happened and I've not been able to go. Like the pandemic or my heart attack or something like that. Red garland would be pretty. They love it.
It's going to get a lot of branches stuck in it that have little feeders that we make, little suet balls and stuff. But I just want to make sure it's nice and tight. I'm putting on lots and lots and lots of zip ties.
We're still trying to figure out where to hang it.
Over in that tree.
Yeah.
In that branch right there. I know just where it's going, babe.
Yeah, I need to get the ladder though. If I can get up to it. Or I'm going to have to get the 20 feet wall.
Look, you don't even got to climb a ladder. I'm going to put it up from the ground.
What hook are you going to use?
I'm going to use my big long arm guy.
Yeah, but what hook are you going to use?
This. I'm going to stick long arm guy in there and stick them right on there. Or...
did you make a video demonstration of what? I missed that.
This? Yes.
I thought you were going to hang it inside the church. No, she's hanging it out. Have you did peanut butter on pine cones, then put seeds on it?
Morton also makes homemade suet, which is great. I just want to have this top really tight.
We made feeders one time with bacon fat. But every time I was cooking bacon, there was like... I always rend off the fat because I'm not allowed to eat it or that. So it was like, rather than throwing it in the trash like that, and made it into little cakes, and they loved that. I've also used the bacon fat to make biscuits for Bonbon.
Yeah.
Well, when I say biscuits, I mean cookies. Biscuits in Scotland are like hard things. They're cookies in Scotland. I made digestive biscuits the other day. They were great. I need to make more. Hollow out and add seeds, Jeannie's saying. Thanks for sharing, Brenda.
I am using this thing to make it even tighter on the top. Because that's going to be my weak point.
Oh, Rita reposted, thank you.
How's everybody doing?
And Brenda got the number 3 gift badge, thank you. Thanks everybody for the gifts and everything.
Make sure you're following.
If you're not following already, please follow.
You're getting a sneak peek at this. It's going to come on tonight. I mean, the lights are going to...
Jeannie says you all have so many good ideas.
We're going to do a walk. I'm loving this. This is going to get a lot more natural. And I'm doing this just to make sure. I don't care care if it has a little...
Anna loves the Scottish accent.
I just don't want it to fall. Let's go here and see how tall I am.
Yeah, you're going to need the long arm, and there's a sticky out bit at the top of that. You see it?
Oh,
I could get the mini chainsaw and take that off.
watch your signal, babe.
It's getting stronger because you're walking. It's like there's, I think, 4 hula hoops all cable tied together, paradise.
Yeah, 4 hoops. This is going to look so good.
Yeah, that's too brittle, far away from the tree. Do you see where it's broken halfway?
Above?
Yeah, I know.
Listen, we throw...
Yeah, but look how thick. Yeah, but look how thick it is for getting up to there.
We throw rope over it. We don't climb up.
All right.
We hoist it.
Well, I'll
up
go
in
and get
the
some
air.
of the yellow rope here.
Hoist it. Thank you. We hoist it. Oh, how are ya? Look at you out here. Yeah, the yellow rope is good. I don't care. It's pretty. I'm loving this. I'm gonna stand back a bit and just take a little screenshot of it. I love this. This is gonna turn into a really beautiful, big, beautiful bird feeder. And I think we're gonna be able to get it off of that branch there. Rita, you love it so much. I love it so much. How are you? It's fall, definitely here, fall. It would look awesome with lights on it, but the squirrels over here, it would have to be solar. And this is Pine Tree Island over here. Have I ever told you this is Pine Tree Island? The pine trees are great because they keep the snow off of or we keep our wood over on here. But they would block solar. So solar, the other thing would be to run power over from our church, and we really can't because they go up in there with like big diggers and backhoes and stuff to dig graves because it's a working cemetery. So I don't want to put anything across our drive here. But I was thinking, Morton, look at what Morton did today. Morton definitely, we put this up. This is that crazy spotlight. And he didn't want it down by the shed. That's where I bought it for. He found this post for us, put it up on that post. We're going to do a walk tonight to show you, wait, let me flip around. Oh no, Jen was just here for 2 days. I think Jen's working today, I'm sorry to say. So Martin put in these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These little lights. And I think these little lights right now, I'm going to take and put a little ribbon around them. And we set them back from the drive because when you plow the snow and the snow goes back, they won't get buried, but they'll be beautiful. And I thought what we could do is, because I'm getting ready to rework that whole area for a bird. What is it?
The spool for my rope broke that I had.
Oh yeah, he put his rope on there. Yes, Morton has been busy lighting up the church. Didn't he? Look at that. Isn't that great on that old pole? And guess what? That old pole, it'll probably have to be replaced. But every single winter, we put sticks out here for all of our little birds to perch on and get a little shelter because we throw a lot of feed out there. We do got a lot going on, Susie. Wood cutting and autumn and all that good stuff. Is that an extra piece? So, babe, the one I wanted on is the one that's actually up a little higher than that one. Yeah, once we replace, Cole was absolutely right. Honey, Cole says once we replace that pole, like, because it won't last forever. Nothing really does. But it'll be firewood. Yep. And that's what it was going to be. Yeah. Everybody's going to be surprised when we go for our walk tonight. I love this. But I was saying, I want to put a spotlight that shines from over here over onto that at
I
night.
think you should actually go for that one that's still living.
The big thick one. Okay. Yeah, you're right. And that'll be more shelter. I want this to be, and if you could just do it with one long one and not piece it.
Yeah.
This little long guy. Oh, Rita says we're a perfect pair. This man.
Super long and just
Oh,
cut a knee.
honey, just use that one. That's super long.
And then it like wasting money.
Can I do it? You want to do it? Honey, you want me to tell you what I used to do?
Yeah, you tie it to a stick to you.
Oh, Martin's going to tie it to a stick. That's not what I did, but that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Oh, you know what I love the best is time. Time is what I love the best. Here you go.
Yeah,
Watch this.
very good at chucking things.
I'm going to take pictures of this too. I'm going to take pictures of this. Got it. First go. Here, I'll hold this end and you pull that other end and walk it over. You can get it by there. That'll work. You did it. Who needs a ladder? Who needs a ladder? Not here. I always just looped it up in a little loop. Can you just grab it and pull it over the, yeah. And that little guy sticking out. Look at Martin. You almost conked yourself on the head with that. Babe, that's in a perfect place because that little limb will stop him from coming forward on the branch that we're on. If you could knock that one down, that would be great. Babe, you're trying to pull it out of my hand. You got to come around it. Back up. Back up. I see it's cut up on there. Trimming the tree. Okay, just walk forward now. I want it to stay on that bit. And sorry if it sounds like I'm screaming up Martin. I'm not. We're outside. It's my outside voice. Outside on a gorgeous day. Look at this. Look at this. You'll be using that trick. Yes. Do you see this, Martin? Honey, get a big stick and knock that other stick. It'll fall right down. Trim that tree. This is tree trimming 101. Get a good sturdy stick. That other branch is not with us anymore. And watch what he's going to do. He's going to whack it and it's going to fall. I bet the first time. Up. Up. Not as gone as I thought it was. Grab me that and let me get that out of the way. Pull back on there. You might be able to bend it off that way. What do you mean pull it back up? Oh, I see what you're saying. Is your stick still on there? Pop that stick on. What's gonna work? Teamwork. How are ya? The sun is moving quick. Oh my gosh, the sun's moving quick here at the old church. Make sure you're following because it's all about the fun. Okay, let them go. And let me see if we can't do this. Let's see if we can't do this. You're helping. This is precision. Come on. Wait. I want them to come out of there. Please don't whack it on yourself, my love. There we go. We got them. Oh, I'm giving him extra. Giving him plenty of slack. He's stuck up there good. I was going to say, do you want to double wrap him? But we're not going to do that. My phone is nearly fully charged on this power bank. Oh, it's glorious day. Glorious day. Get your grandson up there with a saw. Nope. Nope. If anybody went up with a saw, it would be this guy. Honey, I think we just need to let 2 on. Let it double.
If anything, you want to chuck it back out again.
Well, go ahead and chuck it. That's what I was going to say. Do we want to do it over twice? Go ahead and throw it over. Do you want to try not... Here, let me hold this and you try to knock that the dead one down. Just leave that here. Hit that. Now this is out of your way. Whack that one and see if you can break that end off. It's not. You're back. Hello. Hit it. Yeah. It's so wanting to. It went. Now we don't have that. Babe, while you got the big stick, knock this branch, because that'll fall right off. These things will fall off they'll fall off in the winter. They're already gone, and it's better if you can take them down now. I'm going to stand well back. Those little branches, they can stick out because little animals or little birds like to sit on those and stuff. And I want to hang all kinds of suet and stuff. I want to cover this tree with treats for the birds. Get the next one. Babe, get the next ones. There's 3 more hanging there on this other side. This is satisfying. Get that big guy that's sticking out there. You're tall enough for that. Get uphill of them. Not him, let him. The next one down. Nope. Towards the woods, babe. The forest side. There's a big long one, 6 feet long, sticking out. Rita says, good job, Martin. Give Martin some taps and love. And how are ya? Go from the uphill side, honey.
It's not going to break.
It will, I promise. I'm happy to do it if you want to come and hold. You get it from the uphill side, and that other one that's still living won't stop it then. All these little lower branches that aren't around it. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. That's perfect. Totally. He is a hard-working man. Suzanne says, do it, Martin. Didn't he do great? What's your cardio saying now, babe? 76. Honey, do you want to hold this and I'll tie the guy up?
I thought you were throwing it over again.
Oh, yeah. Here.
On you go.
You want me to throw?
Yeah, put it on this.
Wait, let's get this untangled. It has a little tangle in it, but I think that's not good. Wait, let me do this. Let's get it down from here. Here, can you hold the phone while you're doing that? You hold the phone. Hold the battery charger. Let me get this on. No, it goes around this way. It's so... Oh, there we go. Okay. What's that hot? I don't know how good my aim is.
Here. I thought I was bad.
Oh my gosh. No, that was not good. Martin will get it first time here. Oh. It is a light piece of wood. Let's blame it on that wood. That was a really light piece of wood. I'm going to stand back out of his way. This is going to be so beautiful. Rita, life is made for having fun. Woo! Oh, honey. I thought you'd got it first go. That was so close. Woo! Yes. Yes, pull that. That's actually good there. It'll anchor it around. Well, here, wait. I know how we can do that. I know how we can pull off that little nubby with a stick. Right? Get a little stick up there. Poke that little nubby, just a tall stick. This guy will probably do. Because he caught up there on that little nub. This is so much better than grabbing a ladder. Wait, Dave, let me move out of the way. I was getting a hold of that. He's on the other one. Dave, he's on the other one. You got to just move a little bit further. Pull it down towards you. Perfect. Nope, get him down. See, that guy is he's sticking to the front. That's it. That's perfect. That is perfect. The rope won't rub up there then. Well, you couldn't have wrapped that any better if you'd have tried. Perfect. Here, I'm going to give this, we're getting ready to hang that up. Martin's going to turn this around. And I think what I want to do, honey, is tie a knot up there to the top, to the way top, and pull both of these down, but so it's together like there.
I don't get what you mean.
I'll show you. This guy.
You're being asked if your tummy's better today.
Oh, much. Should I pull my weight on here? This one feels strong enough. I got that. That's the wrong kind of knot.
Just tie it like that.
No, that's not the right knot.
T's saying each take an end and walk opposite ways to make it tighter.
Well, there's a knot that slides. I used to know how to do it.
Yeah, I wasn't a Boy Scout. Hi there, Pat.
I might have put one too many loops in it. Let me think here.
Yeah, unless you walk it out all the way, that's not going to slide.
Well, if I just make it... See,
Yeah, my head's better today. Thanks, Jolie. She's trying to make a slide knot.
Oh.
Just hang on it, says Barbarella. Good too.
See, I could put the knot right there, and then it'll be about that high off the ground. I'm going to do that.
Yeah, well, I would have pulled a lot through for the other end and you'd only lose 8 feet at the end of my rope.
No, babe. Oh, you mean from this little one?
Yeah.
But we got to tie that around here. That has to be tied up. So I was going to make one knot. Babe, we got to just do that. Look. We got to just do that.
Well, we're not trying to break the branch, we're hanging something from it.
Let's find a spot to set that phone. Can you just set the phone down?
No, really, no. It's
Okay,
got...
hold that. Hold that.
What are you trying to do?
Go up higher. Okay. Give it. I'm gonna just do some little macrame kind of knots here. Again. Cool.
Right, that's as good as it needs
That's
to be.
good. All right. Now, you're gonna have to set the phone down because I'm gonna need you to hold that while we tie.
Well, where do you want me to put it?
Set it on the driveway.
Here, you do it, because I'm not wanting to break your phone.
We should have brought a stand out here with us.
There is one.
No, it's okay. Here, it's all charged now. I'll put this little guy. You want to put him in your pocket so I don't forget him? I'm going to set you here. You can watch this happen. I'm going to set you over here so you can see it all. Look how beautiful. Oh my God. All right. So if you hold.
Yeah, I would have gone into the other side.
Huh?
Look at the knot, I would have gone into the other side.
Well, they're both going in, aren't they?
Yeah, but
Look, this is what I was going to do.
you need to cut
Wait,
it.
no. We're both having two different thoughts here. This is what I was going to do. Wait for it. I was going to take these and put these up through and then pull them down. Let me just get a little stick. Will do it. Well, I'm going to help you clean up all these little fellers up here. Watch. This. I gotta put a knot in this. I'll take the knot out then. No, I can't do that. Let me grab that side of the knot. So it'll be off hopefully.
Well, I should do something to pull it through there. It's no
Wait.
Just let me get a ladder.
I know. I have a solution. I just need a longer stick. I need a longer stick. This. that right up. Oh, got it. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Oh, yes? Hold on. No, I'm gonna try it up there.
Yeah, you don't need to set the step ladder.
All right. Do you like the height, honey?
Yeah, well,
I like the height. Bring out lighter to finish the end.
What?
Bring out lighter to finish the end. Oh no, they can't even see it. You can't even see. It's there. He's bringing step ladders. We don't need them. We don't need them. I just thought about this. We don't need them. This can work. Honey, 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 stop.
Oh.
We don't need them. But you gotta get all your little sticks and stuff.
Which I was working on with the chipper.
Up. How can you work like this, my love? Oh, we don't need them now. Oh. Babe, come here. We do not need them. Grab that phone. People can't even see what we're doing, honey. And this is going to be great.
They could see what you were doing.
On this, we will be able to lower it and stuff.
Right.
This is better.
I don't know what I'm seeing.
You're seeing me. Here, flip it around, honey. See? Just flip that. You know how to do it. Stand back and take a look and make sure I'm not pulling it too far.
I mean, it's off center, but it's like.
Off center. So I just tie another knot. Does that pull it?
It's still no centre. It's hanging off to the side about
Okay.
20 degrees.
Alright.
Laura says, Buffy says, hello guys.
Oh.
Laura says, you two guys are so cute, typical long married couple.
I like to do things without ladders. How's that, honey?
Yeah, that's mere straight up and down.
Stand back and look at it.
Yeah, it's straight up and down now.
Promise me this.
What? Priscilla, I'm working on it. It's like I was chipping that stuff, wasn't I?
Listen, when the snow starts happening,
I'll not be anywhere in there because it's going to be 3 feet deep.
all right.
Heather says it looks good.
I'm gonna put some of these little branches in here to make it more natural for our birds.
Up and down, says Beth at that barn she there.
Great.
That's pretty neat where that's where it's going.
These are gonna make it sturdier too. I'm just weaving some of these in from the bottom, babe. This is going to be a big bird feeder.
Michelle says she's so creative.
Thank you. Creative slash crazy.
Add more pine branches to the bottom too, they're suggesting.
Well, the pine, see these pine branches are this is an artificial garland, and the real ones just fall out.
And they turn brown.
Yeah.
This one will stay green all the time. If you put the real ones in, they turn brown.
I love this though. That was a brilliant idea of yours, babe.
What?
The wreath in the middle.
All right.
So good. So good. I love it so much.
Nice sunlight too.
I love it. I love it. Do you have your phone?
Yeah, why?
Because we can stay live if I make my end video with your phone. Right?
Yeah.
I'm going to just set a couple of in here.
Some solar lights would be cool on that too.
But we don't get enough sun on the island.
Put the stick point, as I was going to say, put the pointy bit on it. The forked bit.
I don't want to put any more zip ties on. Maybe I should put some more zip ties on.
It's 4 hula hoops, I think.
4 hula hoops.
And it was artificial wreaths that
No,
garland. They were in the showcase, are they? The garland stuff's in the showcase.
Oh, that one is wedged in there nicely. That'll help it sturdy up. Almost looks like a little nest in there, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Morton, I love this more than I ever thought I would love. I knew I was going to love it, but I flippin' love it. Oh, the birds are going to go crazy for this.
It's a bird feeder she's making. She's going to put suet feeders and stuff in it. In the winter time, it gives them somewhere to sit.
Oh.
We've got all the feeders up here as well, and then she's going to put some down in here.
Honey, I told you I'm nesting. Look, I'm actually building a nest.
Right. Yeah, and put some straws in it. And then up here on the porch, she's got all these crazy dead branches as well that the birds like to perch on. And we put like everything out on the porch so it's under cover for them to eat.
Oh, that's
It's we get about 20 different varieties for juncos to blue jays to cardinals, finches, there's about 20 different variety coming, and then the invaders, the starlings and the sparrows.
Honey,
what?
That new camera we got, I want it to point to here. I want that new camera pointing to this.
Tuscan Sunset says you should make merch with I love it on there. Yeah, we get pigeons, loads of them. Well, we get mourning doves as well, which are technically posh pigeons.
Are they?
Yeah.
I love their song.
And one of the funny ones, well, it's no funny really, it was unfortunate. I was out watching the birds one winter time with a guy that was staying with us, you, and we're sitting watching, and then it's like bang, whoosh, big pile of feathers. Oh well, I suppose hawks have got to eat too.
Hey, the garland is helping me weave my nest actually. Morton.
Yep.
I love this.
We get cats coming in as well. So like when we get that, we've occasionally put out food for them, because for a wee while we had we get eagles flying above us.
You got a
The
pair of eagles.
last few years we've had a pair of eagles with a juvenile flying with them. It's pretty neat to watch. We get a lot of buzzards and stuff as well, and hawks flying about overhead. It's pretty neat.
I want to get that camera on this, because I want to see what's happening.
Oh, we get the two or three different kinds of woodpeckers. They're amazing to see. Matty Lynn says what an awesome ornament.
Matty Lynn, isn't it just lush? I love it.
Yes, it's horrible when you see that happening, when something catches something.
So
But yeah, Matty Lynn loves it.
don't move those. Don't
What?
move those. These things here. I love those. That has those things on them. Look, these,
Those ones there are going in the fire. That's what they're there for.
not these ones. Leave those ones.
Yeah, they're hula hoops.
Leave those.
She's got 4 hula hoops cable tied, and she just about used up all my cable ties, Matty Lynn. Like 4 million cable ties when one will do.
I'm going to put this box.
Oh, that's brilliant. An eagle's nest in their backyard in St Paul, Maine. Yeah, they're amazing. Can I come visit? Says Angel.
These are going to be little feeding stations as well.
And she's using my firewood now.
Yes. These are going to be little feeding stations for my babies.
Don't tell me that when you're complaining about being cold.
Oh yeah. The fairies are going to appreciate that place. That punk.
Yeah, it's still burned.
Well, always that punk there for you.
That's still burned. That was all cut with the chainsaw to burn.
This one with the mushroom and the little hole in it. Coming right over here.
Now you need a red bird on there, says Matty Lynn.
Yes, Matty Lynn.
I went to the effort to cut that with the chainsaw for the fire.
No. You got a whole.
Matty Lynn loves getting ideas from you.
I'm glad. Oh my gosh, I love that so much. I love that so much. I want to do something here.
That was the pallet for my scrap wood, all my end off cuts and everything.
This side,
No, leave it. That's what all my
No,
end
no,
cuts go on.
please. No.
Just put it back down.
No,
Put it down.
no.
So what do I put all the wood on to keep it from getting wet?
In here.
No, that's all the end cuts that go on that.
It's ugly, honey. Ugly.
Yeah, Suzanne says put it back down.
No, Suzanne. Suzanne, no. Fairies don't want to come around.
Yep, Ellen, she's out of control. Michelle's laughing. I don't know why you're putting it there either.
This is between 2 trees. It's a natural stacker, honey.
Do you not see the straps of wood that I've already got
I
there?
see them. They're almost just said your bad word. How are the fairies going to come in this place if we don't have a place for them? And we're going to need drill. We're going to need drill. Oh. Well, you're a cute piece of wood. Look what was waiting on me. This fellow. This little fellow. And this little fellow. Look at this, Mark. Ready-made fairy houses.
Yeah.
Where's our rake? I'm going to rake this stuff out.
No, it's time to go in. It's freezing.
No, it's not time to
I've got to bring in firewood for the night.
I don't even have my work boots on them. Honey. The heck? Cardboard?
I don't know what that is.
2x4?
Yeah, that's the piece of wood that was leveling it for all the stuff to sit on. You've not...
It's all melted. Wood melts if you let it in the ground.
No.
Yeah. We can let these pine trees here. The fairies will like that.
That's the top of your. That's the arse of that thing.
Language. Is it?
Yes, dear.
Okay, I want to pull it out here so it makes a shelter here. Would you go? Is your drill still out here?
There's no screws for it.
Would you get me screws, please, Mo?
Yeah, all that space, and she's in your area, Morton, says Matty Lynn.
It's not his area. It's not his area. Hey, Matty Lynn, if it was his area, he should have had it pretty. Should have had it pretty. I can put ribbons on these. Morton, I love you so much. You know how the inside is fairy world? This needs to be too. Because we don't even give people a chance to know when they just come here that they're now in a little fairy world. This guy, you can have him for firewood. He can be for firewood. Would you grab me screws, please? I'm gonna make a fairy house. I gotta make a fairy house there. Give me 2-inch screws, please. That one's gonna get a front porch on it. How happy are the animals gonna be? How happy? I'll tell you how happy. Look at Martin has all this stuff here. He's gonna trip on. Look at this. Look at this. I said I was going to do something with them, but I think these need to be portals. Our little birds and squirrels and stuff, they need places. Winter is coming. All these little areas will shelter them. Oh, I'll turn it that way. Oh, look at it that way. That's even better. I like these little natural places. No, his patience isn't wearing thin. Would you look at this guy? You got these two to go between. Why would you sack it down here? Morton is a coal guy. Morton never did firewood like I did firewood. I've been doing the firewood my whole life. This tree, I was gonna do things with this, but I have other pieces of it. And I want to make a little fairy nest over here. I think this one's going to go back here. And P.S. birds are fairies, in case you didn't know. I'm going to use... No, that guy's kind of... I'll just let him there. I think that guy will stand on this. Yep. But that little creatures can't sit in there. So we'll turn it so they can sit. Yes, just like that. Just like that. Look, little chipmunks, little squirrels, they can all get in there. And this, when he brings you those screws out, I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it up over here to protect this a bit more. Right? And make a little overhang for this. It doesn't need a bottom on it? I don't think it needs a bottom on it. I think they'd like it better natural. I know they will. Let's give them some bark. Fill those little holes up. It'll be cozy and warm in there. I worry and think about the little animals. Call me a weirdo if you wanna. I do. I love them. We'll make this nice and cozy with the wood. Look at all these good ones right here waiting on us. All these good ones right here waiting. I'm just wedging them in. Morton is going back. His screws are way at the other end. Morton can't resist my craziness. Morton said on the live, the one thing he loves the most about me is my craziness. He embraces it. And I admit I am out there. I need that drill. I need that drill.
5/8 will probably do. There's 2 there.
Okay. So those 2 little cement bags, I'm going to get him to bring them down here. They're going to do nothing but trip him in the winter. This gets covered. What are they used for?
They were there to set the splitter on so it was higher up.
Perfect. I didn't know that. That's perfect. I just don't want you tripping, babe. Your area out here where you got going, the area out here where you got going, you don't, here, take that, my love. Thank you. Babe, there's people on there. Don't make them busy. I want to put a spotlight over there that shines over on this. That's it. No! I should have your magnet out here, babe.
What?
I should have your magnet out here.
Yeah, I don't know why the magnet on that does. Why would you not put that forward a bit?
No, I wanted to cover the whole back. I want them to be dry in there.
But it's got a lid on it.
There's gaps in the back. It has gaps in that lid. It wasn't a well-built birdhouse.
I mean, I'm sure there's sheets of metal lying over there.
No, but I do want to make birdhouses with them. Honey, I want this to be birdhouse heaven this winter. I want to be able to look out the window, have our security cam out here, and just fall in love.
Faces, that looks amazing.
That baby's solid. Now I'm going to take a big stick and put it to the ground. And then put screws in it. A pull stick. This stick here has a little bird perch on it.
Yeah, Ellen.
What is it?
Gotta love her.
Oh, it's not long enough. Let me find a lower stick, but I want to let this stick up here. Little birds are going to love perching on there. Aren't they, babe? The little birds are going to love this. You know they are. Oh, that's good. It has that little ledge on it there. Honey, you can bring them close so they can...
That reminds me of being a kid and building a camp in the woods.
Let them see more than my backside.
We need jolly people like Priscilla.
Hey, don't be afraid to do this. Don't be afraid to try things like this. If this lasts one winter, if this makes a little pair of birds happy, I'm happy. I gotta find another stick. I know you're gonna hurt some down. Oh. Morton.
What?
You know all the reasons I love you? You know?
No.
You know all the reasons I love you. I love you because you get it. You get it, babe. Let's put a set of TV antennas on here.
You're gonna do your finger in.
I'm not going to do my finger in. I'm going to put 2 on there. That looks like a
You
little
don't need
stovepipe.
2. What are you putting 2 in for?
I don't want it to wiggle for them.
You're just wasting screws. There's no one to move.
You know, when winter is like here, honey. I'm putting a stick up from behind too. Big stick. Ooh, yeah. I wish these had little branches on them. You know what this stuff is?
What?
Bittersweet rind.
More than probably.
What is it, babe?
What? I don't know. Somebody was texting. I think it was just Fender. I don't know what's for dinner, Gabby. I've not got that far yet.
Oh, leftover soup.
Please don't. What was that? Please don't ever delete this video. It's priceless, says so. I'm pretty sure the birds and squirrels are already well equipped for winter, says Laura.
No.
Miss Reba's laughing.
Laura.
Yeah, you hear the squirrel laughing in the woods there.
They
That's
need
cute
me.
anyway.
They need me. I love this really big one because look at all the little perches around there.
Like, nothing.
Oh, there's little perches all over here. That one can just be a standard. Well, that would make it good.
Yeah, they're saying they hear it laughing as well.
I'm going to get twine here, and I'm going to tie this up to be a little fairy ladder.
All animals can use a second home, says Michelle.
Thank you, Michelle. Michelle understands.
It worked from it went from a decoration to an animal home.
Yeah,
Did you say the squirrel? Yeah, the squirrel's laughing. You should hear it. Either that is telling her to quit.
That one's too plain. That one can't be. I like it, but it's not for this. It's not for this, honey.
Don't know how long this
I'm
is.
going to bring twine out to tie these.
It's not long enough.
With the pretty twine. I'm going to twine this to this tree.
Suzanne's dying. They say settle in. You're here till dark. Yeah, I've still got to get firewood in, and that's when the lot. That's when the lot disappear.
Set this down. You go get your firewood. I'll keep doing this.
I was supposed to have split the pile behind her.
Don't worry about that.
The house.
Don't worry about that. Hey, Morton's happy about not splitting firewood. He got a whole bunch split that he can bring in. I'm going to make the comments big so I can see. Oops. Oh. I'm just going to put a couple more of these little branches up. Because the little branches, see it when the wind happens. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Oh, yeah, I need another knot in there. Oh, don't tell Martin what I just did. Okay. I'm glad I pushed it. I need another knot in this. This needs another knot to not swing over. Oh. Morton forgets I was 38 years old when I met Morton, and I had already had my own home that I did all kinds of stuff to on my own. I've learned how to do a lot of stuff. Martin wants to take care of me, which is sweet. But not always necessary. Let me think. If I lower that, it's caught my hair. I don't want this to slip. I gotta put another knot in this on the top because I don't want this to swing over and hit anything. Because in the wind, this will swing. Oh, that's how I can do it. Silly me. Silly me. Silly, silly, silly me. Come on, Neil. Oh. Got it. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. All right. Yep, there you go. Up, up, up. There. Now it's looped. Now it won't come down. And it won't bump with this. No. I'm going to take a lighter and singe the end of this so these knots won't slip. This is going to be so good. This was supposed to be a 5-minute project. Oh, Morton. Morton works in a way that I could not work out here in the wood like this. Never, never, never. Yeah. That's it. That is it. I might put I have little church bells, a little bell. I might put a little bell on here. That would be fun. Actually, we got enough to go around again. Where are you at? Eh. Even better. Even better. Sorted. Sorted. It won't blow. It's holding my other sticks up. Oh, I couldn't be happier. I could not be happier with this. Well, I could be. I'm going to do more stuff. Hello, how are ya? The squirrels, if they get in, they get in. We feed the squirrels too. Let me flip you here. I still am going to work on that a little bit more. But that, oh my gosh, look at this. Look at how beautiful that is. And this is my idea. I'm going to do things where I take little branches and all on here I put little, I love the birds. I love the squirrels. I love them all. You're going to see all kinds. We're going to put a camera on here and we're going to see little wildlife, wonderful things happening. I love that. I love that. That's 4 hula hoops. We've built a little nest down in there. I'll give you a little tour now. Built a little nest down in there. Building a little fairy house village for the birds, for the fairies. And up here where I have this rope, that's where I'll stick my green branches. That's where I'm gonna stick them. Tell you what, I pulled something out there that I hope was not poison ivy. It's gorgeous. I love it so much. I'm gonna do some working around here with stuff like this too. Just to make little interesting things. Wedge this in. I want to keep it as natural as I can keep it. Like that little center, the little bottom to this thing. This little bottom here, I'm just sticking these little bits of wood down in. It'll help insulate this inside box. But then I can put peanuts and stuff in there. And tell me the birds aren't going to love this. They are going to love it. I could go like that, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put a little bridge to Narnia here. I'll put that stick somewhere, maybe there. I'm kind of wedging these things in. I'll come out and bring the sledgehammer stuff like that in. This just looked like a little smile. It just looks like a little smile there. That'll stop any big thing from getting in there. Like a big predator. Are you scared to walk over here? I don't know what you're scared of. I don't know what you're scared of. There's nothing to be scared here. Look at it. Look at this beautiful baby. People always ask if Morton and I have children together. There you go. That's our baby. I gave Morton 2 grown-up children. Oh no. Uh-oh. We don't cry over spilled screws. We just gotta make sure we pick them all up. Don't want to leave any of them out here. Morton will wonder why he has pine needles in his screw box now. You look and see, did I miss any? I think I got them all. Yeah, got them all. Oh, no, I did miss one. Oh, I did miss 2. Dang, did I miss any more? No. Are they 2 inches? Okay. I love it. I'm gonna put this little bark, this little piece of bark. Oh, that's a pretty piece of bark. I'm gonna put it over here because look, there's a little crack on there. We'll put it over there so the rain won't come on in whatever's sitting in there. Here's another little piece of bark. Let's set that up here. I might end up putting a screw in there just to hold this. Yeah, I'm gonna. Is it perfect? Yes. Yes. I don't know how the glycerin would do on the bark. I'll tell you what I'm gonna not do. I'm not gonna try that. I have so many glycerin leaves. I'm wedging this. Oh my gosh, a little bird just was by my head. I had a little bird just by my head. And look, the moon. The moon is out. Oh, I'm gonna cover up those screws. I think I'm gonna screw that piece of bark in there. But let's have a look-see around because there's some other bark laying here. That's a pretty piece. Oh, that's a really pretty piece. That's curved and lovely. That's for up here. These, I'm gonna stick a couple screws down in these because I want them to last the winter. Want them to last it does look like a wing. Look at this. Let me tell you how happy this makes me. Do you hear the birds? They know. Those birds know what's up. Morton's putting all that bark into the... You gonna burn that bark, babe?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at that bark. I might find a little piece I want. Oh, he has other bark up here. He hasn't loaded yet. Yep, we can get bark for that ugly roof. Definitely. Definitely. This whole part here, that's getting a makeover probably tomorrow. Oh no, wait, it's supposed to be yucky tomorrow. Dang it, I should have been outside today. It's supposed to be yucky tomorrow. I might change some of this up now because I got a whole round piece here. That would do good on here. Yep. That would do really good right there. Right there. Isn't it just beautiful? Look at this day. And the moon is, honey, did you see the moon out? The moon is right up there watching. I like when the moon's out during the day. I always think that he's being a little bit naughty. Like, what are you doing out? What are you doing out? It's daytime. I'm gonna set you over here. We're gonna drill this now. Let's set you close. I'll keep you close. Do you do crazy things like this? Anybody out there do crazy things like this? I'm gonna let a little bit of this stick up. I was gonna let a little bit of stick up, but I couldn't because I forgot it had a little lip to it. I was gonna let a little bit stick up to put a pine cone in, but I'm gonna put a pine cone down here. Perfect. Perfect. This might be my best fairy house I've ever made. Might be. You do it all the time. Yes, Rita. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, wait, you also think that. I love that. Mini gnomes like the ones I saw on the trip. Sure. We made a table from big white oak tree. That's cool. I love, this is what I love. Glass, wood, rocks, trees. This. Morton, can I borrow your camera to take some pictures while the sun's so beautiful here? The sun is so beautiful here just now. Here, let's do this. Let's put this up on here. And we'll come down here to give it more shelter. Right? We'll stack this up here. Like that. I can find better pieces of bark. Thanks, babe.
Have a look in that because I've got most of it on the thing to take it.
Yeah. The sun is just so pretty just now. I love how it looks. Look at that. Oh, I'm looking for some big flat pieces of bark, babe. Okay. Let me get that would make a beautiful, beautiful card right there. Oh, I love it. That's a big old cherry tree back there. I love the trees. Oh my gosh, I love the trees. I got a good picture of this man. Look at that man. Honey, why don't you push your cart up closer? Oh, couldn't even be bothered. But put it up closer because it's in my camera view. That was cool. The reflection from the mirror. Look, the reflection from the church is on there. Oh, that's a cool picture. Somebody screenshot that for me, please. That is a cool picture. Oh my gosh, I love it. Wait, we'll do that when we get the reflection of the church in. Where was it? Things fleet in a moment. Things are going so beautiful. I don't think it could be any better. Could it? I don't think so. Look what we just made. Oops, I'm sorry. I thought you were looking through that phone. Sorry. I'm going to zoom his thing in a bit. I love that. Oh my gosh, I love that so much. Sorry, I'm so sorry too. I'm going to do a little video here for some of my other social. I always forget to make videos on. Let's do a 360. See if we can see the moon. Yep. The moon's up there. Right above that limb. Bliss. I'm going to take a picture of that moon up close. Sorry. Look at the moon. Oh, I love it. I love it. I'm going to tell you what. This is, this life that we have, all of us, if you're lucky enough right now to be breathing some air, you are lucky. Because these golden days, I'm going to tell you what, only so many autumn days like this. So many autumn days like this. There's a song Vince Gill sings called I Know You by Heart. And boy, oh boy, oh boy, that's my dad's wheelbarrow. Oh, oh, I miss him so bad. You would love this day. We gotta appreciate them. I know it's easy to get to get bummed out about stuff. I know that, but boy, oh boy, we got it good. We got it good. See, just being able to see days like this. You know, look, I'm gonna tell you what, living by a cemetery is a really good thing to do. Because you're reminded, I'm reminded daily, it's a short little ride we get. They were all young, they all had dreams. I wonder if they did them, you know? Wonder if they did them. I hope so. It's a beautiful little life. All right. I'm done now with his phone. It's not cold. I have on I have on my Christmas socks on the outside of my pants. I'm cozy. But I'm excited. I'm gonna mess around with that a little bit more. But I don't think tonight. I'm gonna take this stuff in. I'm gonna give Morton his phone back. I'm gonna gather up all my stuff I've had out here. So I've had a lot of stuff out here. We have been outside most of the time. We are in Pennsylvania. That's our backyard. This is the yard to the east. I'm gonna grab the drone screws. That's the south, and that's the west. North, south, east, west. Home is where I like the best. Morton has room for another run of firewood there. Have big runs down there. I got these to get to. This is what I was... Honey, I'm going to give you back your phone then once you stack those little babies. And this is a cart. Martin saved this cart from the dumpster, didn't you, honey? I carve wood, and it's really hard because I look at all these pieces. I want to carve things out of them, but they're going in the fire. They're going in the fire. Here, babe. Thank you. Okay. I got to take these in. This. And I'm going to look at some of this bark because he told me to. I want to clean it. I want to make a whole bunch of little houses coming up into here. And I want to aren't the trees just so gorgeous just now? I want to put a little arch coming up around here, coming the whole way out. I want to talk Morton into doing that before winter gets here. I don't know that I can talk him into that. I can try. But I want to get all of this. I want to have these little stumps coming down here. That's a piece of our original. That's our original slate roof. That would be good over on the ferry place. But I like to have it on here too. Our groundhog loved to sit on that log, and then he'd hop over to the chair. We're an hour north of Harrisburg. This is a mushroom Martin had made me with a chainsaw, and I think what I'm gonna do, turn this little fairy house around, and then I'm gonna put this out here just for the just for the birds to perch on. This will be a good place for us to set feed. I like to have a lot of little natural, the church, oh, something's over in the woods. Church is heated, it has oil heat, costs 100 gallons of oil a week, so we don't really use that oil heater. And we do have mini splits. That's for our son's place is down there. Our son's place is 2,400 square feet down there. So he has those. We have this one that's right inside this door. And then, we have only used the wood for like the last 5 or 6 years. And as we're getting older, we're thinking more about not doing wood. The wood's a lot of work. Let's find a good piece of bark for that roof. I bet you we got a whole piece here. That's a whole piece for the roof. We're going to use that one for the roof of that big house, and it'll make a nice big overhang. That's perfect. Perfect. That's going to all still be filled up with wood between there, then between those two trees. It goes like ziggy-zaggy. And this whole part down here, that's going to be empty. And I am going to put a Christmas tree down at that point this year. I'm gonna. Okay, now I put that little guy on. Now I'm regretting it, but it's no worries. I'm gonna flip you over here to set you down. I should have brought I wasn't even planning on going live out here today. See if I can set you. You're sitting in a tree. How you feel? 1700 in Mifflinburg. Ooh, that's cool. You're in the tree. You are in the tree. Okay, I'm gonna back these screws out that we put our little whatnot on. And I put 2 of them in. I did put 2 of them in. Martin told me that drill bit is not good. It's that drill bit's horrible. Oh yeah, it's all ground down. He has new ones too. It's not doing nothing to that screw. I was able to pull it out with my hands. We are building, Felicia's remodeling a church. I'm building a fairy village at ours. So let me flip you around. Hello, how are you? I made this out of hula hoops. And this part of the drive, all of this is going to be cleared up. And I'm going to put a Christmas tree down there this year. I've always wanted to. I'm just going to take a big stump of firewood and find my bestest place for it. Put it in. But I've been building a little fairy birdhouse vibe, and Morton's getting firewood in. And he put up this spotlight today. It's a motion sensor one, and he put up these. I don't know if they got enough charge to all come on tonight. We'll see. We will see. And you just missed the most golden light up here. The forest was lit up so beautiful. You belong in trees. Me too. Took a family picture in the Yoshino cherry tree. That's a cherry tree right over there. It turns pink in the springtime. I've never gotten a cherry off of it though, because the birds eat them all. And I think what I'm gonna do is, I think on that the yellow thing, the yellow rope going over that holds this thing up, I think I'm gonna put more of a nest in the bottom. And I think what I'm gonna do there is down on this side, I'm gonna wrap a red ribbon around it. But right now I'm gonna put this bark. Look, Steve is putting a roof on your place. I'm putting a roof on this place. Oh, that's perfect. But it needs another piece of bark underneath of it because it's lifted up. And I want that to be dry for little critters. That'll work. Give it something to bite on. And I am going to put a screw or two in here. And I'm going to move this. Yeah. Yeah. That's good. Bark for the roof. Would have saved a lot of money. But I'm going to probably have to replace this in the spring. And you know what? The little critters that's all that's going to be in here. I'm making it cozier for them. I should maybe put a little camera in there. I'm going to put a little piece of bark under this corner. There, look, I leveled it. That easy. That kind of looks like a church to me. Kind of. No. I might use that one for something else. These are all pieces I might use for something else. I'm going to just let that sit there overnight. It's been a day though. I love this. This is artificial garland that I'm going to tell you what, it feels real and I love how it looks. And I just put it on the two sides, but I'm going to come and see. We're going to fluff it around a little bit to hide. And it's great. It's like super illusional. I almost said delusional. It's super illusional because you're smelling the pine trees out here. And you're looking at this like, ooh, look at those pine boughs. Right? Don't they look real? Don't these look real? I love this. I get flack from people telling me that you said blah blah was your favorite project. I'm a live in the moment person. I live in the flippin' moment. And I'm going to tell you, this moment, this is my very favorite project. Look at it. I forgot I still had to spread these out. Look at what spreading them out does. Makes it look even more real and beautiful. I am so happy I did this with the hula hoops. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm going to download this live if it'll let me and put this up on the Tubes of You. So hopefully this will inspire people to do a lot of cool things. And I'm building a nest at the bottom of these hula hoops for our little bird friends. These are really sturdy, heavy duty. And I already gave it the roughing up test. I'm going to turn you around so I can see what you're seeing. And look at it. Look, and then this winter, I'm going to hang down from here. Well, I'm really probably going to stick a branch in the bottom that has all kinds of suet and stuff on it for the critters to eat. Let me step back so you can see it. It's just stunning. It's stunning. And I was going to put that, the wreath on the top. Martin said put it in the inside. Boy, was that ever a good call. And this is already sheltered here for our little critters. I couldn't be happier with this. I could not be happier. What do you think? It's a little wacky. Maybe. My nose is cold. My body is warm, but my nose is cold. Did I do good? And I didn't yell at Martin too much, did I? Suggested things. We didn't have to get up on a ladder. Morton, I'm going to tell you a little secret about Morton. Morton likes to live it on the edge. And Morton's always like, gonna grab a ladder. And I'm like, do it from the ground. I want him to be safe. I don't know what I'd do without my Morton, and I never want to find out. I'm going to put things there. This is going to get beautiful, and it is cold. I'm so glad we did this today and didn't wait. And look who's here, our little friend the moon. Look at little naughty moon's out. You always, if you have the option of doing things from the ground, like Morton whipped the thing up over there twice, that's not going anywhere. I'm going to point a camera to this from right out of that window. Right out of that window, I'm going to put a camera, and we're going to watch. We're going to watch and see what happens here. I am wearing Rudolph's nose. But I'm going to have to say bye-bye because I gotta carry this stuff in, and I need both hands to do it. I wasn't expecting to go live out here, and so I didn't bring my holder thingy out with me. But thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for all the likes. 53,000 likes. You're awesome. I appreciate it. We'll probably go live later on in there because I have some projects that I want to do in the crafting bed. I got a super cool thing I want to do in the crafting bed with you. I hope you had fun. Pink had fun. That's all that matters. Look what we got. I want to tie that. Or you know what I could do? I could spray that with black spray paint, and that would disappear. I think I might paint that yellow rope black. There's something down in the woods. There is something down in the woods. Did you hear it? Something big right down in there. We have deer that run right through here. We have deer that run right up the driveway here. See that trail? Deer run right out of there. Often. Sounds like it could be a deer. I was coming up once and a deer came out of there, and boy, oh boy, it scared me. But we live on the south side of this little mountain, which is good because it kind of protects us from the weather a bit. But we do have bear, and today was a pretty warm day. And sometime as soon as I can, there's an old church dump right over in there. I want to take you over there and we'll explore that. And we'll explore up in the cemetery. I'm going to tell you what, the birds are loving it. The birds are loving it already. They're coming around. I'm going to go get some bird feed and put out. I'm going to put out I have some little suet things too. I'm going to talk to you later. Well, hopefully we go live later on tonight. Thanks for keeping us company. And we will talk with you soon. Bye for now.